Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Clancy C. I'm with the Citizens Campaign Against Big Lick Animal Cruelty. It's also known as CCABLAC. This past 10 days, starting August 26th through September 4th, the Citizens Campaign advocates were out in front of the horse show protesting against the Big Lick Animal Cruelty. Several things happened during this time. We had a visit over to the office of Mr. Jeffrey Howard at the Walking Horse Report, and we had a visit over to the newspaper office, the Shelbyville Times-Gazette, where we met the owner, Mr. Adam Johnson. I'm here today in front of the sign at the Tennessee Walking Horse National Celebration. It tells the history. 90-acre tract is home of the Tennessee Walking Horse National Celebration, the world's largest walking horse show. On July 17, 1939, a nonprofit association was chartered to conduct a national celebration to honor and exhibit the Tennessee Walking Horse. By its 50th anniversary, the show had grown from its initial 3-night competition and an estimated 8,000 spectators to 10 nights and a paid attendance in excess of 231,000. Folks, I'm here to tell you, standing on September 7, 2021, the attendance at the Tennessee Walking Horse this year was an all-time low. The most they could put in the West Grandstand's 12,000 capacity. On Saturday night, the World Grand Championship night, was a little over 800, about a little over 7% capacity. I've seen it standing room only capacity. It was true that way the whole time. They might have had 28,000 people here the whole 10 nights spectating attendance. Now here's the issue. The governor came down to the celebration this year. Governors of Tennessee have not been coming. I don't think the governor fully knew what he's getting off into, but we had an incident with regard to Mr. Jackie McConnell, infamous Jackie McConnell. ABC Nightline broke the story on May 15, 2012, showing Mr. McConnell using a cattle prod on Tennessee Walking Horse, Big Lick, also hit one in the head with a twitch. It was an undercover investigation, and it got aired on ABC Nightline. And in May 2012, the University of Tennessee forbid the Big Lick Tennessee Walking Horse World Grand Champion from this celebration from being exhibited in Neyland Stadium. Governor Bill Lee is over the University of Tennessee at Knoxville, and he frankly, I don't think fully understood what he was getting off into when they brought him down here for propaganda purposes. But he's been hearing a lot about it since he was here. But here's the issue. Mr. Jackie McConnell was at this horse show. He was banned for life by the Tennessee Walking Horse National Celebration Board of Directors. And he was banned in 2012, May 22, 2012. Banned for life, never to attend another event here. Folks, he was on the second row ringside at the celebration. We've broken the story. It's gone all over the country, all over the world. This celebration knew he was there, had to know. Jackie McConnell is no mysterious figure. The celebration owns that. They own the animal cruelty. And again, the governor of Tennessee, they can't let the Big Lick horse go to the University of Tennessee to be exhibited before 110,000 people at a homecoming football game. What is Governor Lee doing down here before 800 people in the West Grandstands? I used to see it packed, standing room only. Capacity's 12,000. Folks, they had 800, a little over. That's over 7%. That's not much pumpkin, as we say in the South. So here we are. You've got this akin to Big Lick animal cruelty is about the same as dog fighting and cockfighting in the year 2021. It's on the way out. The Citizens Campaign advocacy has emptied the stands. The brave ladies on the side of the road have held those signs, have held the banner. The United States Congress in 2019, July 25, adjudicated 333 to 96. Republican and Democrat, including the congressman from the University of Tennessee at Knoxville, Tim Burchett. My congressman in Mississippi, Michael Guest, he's a Republican. He voted to abolish the Big Lick animal cruelty. This has no place anymore in civilized society. This walking horse celebration, I've raised colts that have won here at halter, World Grand Champion. We have got to turn the corner. Mr. Jeffrey Howard, Mr. Todd Bobo, they're two of your directors at the celebration. You've got Ms. Lisa Turner, you've got Mr. Crowell, and I'm leaving some folks out. Mr. Jody Lambert, he's a lawyer here in town. Folks, they didn't even require protective helmets on these 7 to 11-year-old children. What is going on? This has got to be changed. They've got to rebrand. The only way to do it is get rid of the big lick animal cruelty and go flat shod. That's the only way to do it. Take it back to the roots. It's going to take some time. But right now, they've got a 30,000 seat capacity. They can't do anything with. And one more time, the public in this town is against this. That was demonstrated when we went over in front of the newspaper for about 2 hours on Thursday, September 2, and people were honking their horns and cheering for us, holding up the banner, 333 to 96. This town wants out from under the stain of the big lick animal cruelty. So does the state of Tennessee. And Governor Lee, that's your job. Yes, Shelbyville needs economic development, but let me tell you something about Shelbyville. We did the numbers. This month used to be a big deal here. It's just another month according to statistics. The hotel revenue, the sales tax, it doesn't really change much during the celebration. It used to make the town, now it's breaking the town. There's got to be a paradigm change. It's way past due. It's 2021. Let's see what we can do. The Animal Wellness Action, the Horse Protection, Horse Humane Society, the Humane Society of the United States, we all kind of joined up this time at the celebration, and I hope we join up going forward. We'll wind this thing up if we do that. It takes a united effort, and trust me, my big lick friends, they are united. They stick through it thick and thin. We got to do the same thing with the sound horse. We the people, Citizens Campaign Against Big Lick Animal Cruelty. Support us, help us, boycott, protest. Coming to you from the Tennessee Walking Horse National Celebration, today, September 7, 2021. Thank you so much.